Oh, it's Andrew Culture here from Beat Motel. The video that we published a few weeks ago about the noise scene was surprisingly popular, so I thought I'd take a stroll through said noise scene, or the global noise scene, via the medium of YouTube Shorts. Now, I don't know what videos are going to come up here. I've just put live noise gig in the search, and well, who knows what's going to happen next. So this is a genre of music that's quite misunderstood, I think, but one thing that you can understand is it's probably going to be quite loud. So if you're watching on a telly or you've got a baby sleeping nearby or something, you might want to turn it down. I mean, like now. I'm just going to give you a few seconds to do it. Have you done it? Okay, so let's get into this. What we have first is a DTLA noise show, Strawberry Money Coaxial. I have no idea what any of those words mean, but it sounds like this. Come on, then, make it happen. Quite unusual to see guitars. I mean, they do pop up at noise shows, just not very often, especially not seeing a bass and a guitar. This kind of picnic table full of pedals is a lot more common. No, I didn't show us much of that, did they? But that was an interesting start. That was kind of possibly veering more towards sort of shoegaze territory. That ain't noise. That ain't noise.
كل فترة والتانية بتصير حرب بدمرونا.
Okay, I'm going to have to pause this and skip because the search is coming up with nonsense. I've tried caffeine, I've tried weed, I've tried therapy and speed. All that I can find is nothing works as well the second time. I've tried I'm just kind of fun. I like that these days people are taking the pop punk thing, and I guess in this case kind of blending it with folk rock and making something new, but that's I like that. But this clearly is not noise, so I'm going to put noise into the search again. Noise gig. No, noise gig. Come on. What can you find? What's Giga Chat noise? So let's see. This is more like it. Harsh noise. Here we go. Just. Now, this is something that you really don't see a whole lot of, and that's the outdoor performance, the busking performance for noise. I am kind of curious about that. I also don't know why my framing's all gone wobbly here, but we'll just have to... Let's see if I can fix that quickly. There we go. That's a little bit better. Right. That's that's just kind of cool. I want to see a bit more of this. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, at first I thought it was just roadworks, but we can see this little thing here. You can see where my mouse is. This is the Behringer multi-fuzz, or it's like a Behringer fuzz pedal that's kind of quite ubiquitous in the noise scene because it has so many different settings on it. You just see that everywhere, and it is a great pedal for like 29 quid or something. So let's see where this is going, because I can't really... He doesn't look like he's in a town centre or anything, but there's something quite badass about this. Guy in the back, so I keep laughing. It's not I'm not laughing at noise. I mean, one of the strange things is the noise scene is a bit like the metal scene in some ways. When you first exposed to it, you might think everyone's very chin strokey and very serious, but the noise scene and the metal scene is just some of the most fun events and fun music. It's a laughter of joy. Fella at the back there very much looks like he's been at a noise gig before. I might have to skip through this because I want to give you more of a flavour. Let's see what we got. automatically cheered completely. I've just realised that he's the guy I said was watching. There's several sets, but I love that's such a classic ending for a noise show, like the stamping, just switching all the pedals off. I mean, I do it myself. I played last Saturday, and that's how you know someone's finished in the noise scene when they switch the pedals off. You're like, they're clearly done. Sometimes though, with the more peaceful kind of noise electronica acts, they stop and you don't know if they've finished and no one's sure if they want to clap. So the occasional bow is not a bad thing, but I love that triumphant. Let's just watch that again. Well, I want to see what else this guy's doing. Voiding the warranty on his microphone, by the look of it. Sounds packed lunch he's got in that tin foil. Honest to God, I have bought a microphone in the past. Beat Motel Glamorous Studio B, the microphone that we have, one of the mics we used there, I bought because I saw a noise show. It was clipping actually, but it was clipping doing noise. And they were mashing this microphone made out of a shotgun shell into some glass, and obviously it didn't do it any harm. And I literally went and bought one immediately because I thought that's a tough mic. So this is kind of cool. I don't want to dwell too long on this. Oh, look, here we go. Some shouting at a picnic table. Let's go for it. This is much more akin to, well, locally we have Italian books, array of pedals, shouting at a picnic table, cracking stuff. I don't know if you're listening to this on headphones. If you are, sonically, this is pretty enjoyable. It's pretty cool. Right, let's move on now, and if we go to shorts again, I've just realised my error. Let's see. Well, that's me. No, it's not me. It's Sam. I do recognise the difference. What's this? Playing a noise show at 39. Right, not noise gig. I just got completely distracted again there. So what else we got? Harsh noise gig. This looks good. Cool. It's had a whole 199 views. Let's have a look. Sorry, there's some things, if you listen to Beat Motel, you know there's some things that I struggle with, and screeching saxophones is one of them, so we're going to skip that. But here's a classic look. This is Matthew Melnick. I played a noise gig at Bill's house. I bet Bill's neighbours were thrilled. Again, I'm saying this with great love and affection. I've spent a lot of time in this scene. But 12 views. Well, come on, let's see what he's doing. So this is the flavour of noise, which is you can call it modular noise, I guess. So modular synths, cables everywhere, and modules and modular synthesis. Sorry, teething is a complex thing, and it amazes me how bad some of the noises that come out of these rigs are, because whenever you see the components being advertised on eBay, they're making really kind of nice bleep bleep bloop 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 type noises. Let's have a bit more of this. Point for newbies as well, the head torch, ubiquitous head torch. Personally, I prefer a collar thing. It's like a thing you put around. It's got two little lights that make shadows from your nipples. But the head torch is another classic thing. It's basically cavers, people going out, take their dog out for a shit, and noise artists. Another, it's almost a meme in the world of noise, the leaning into it, and you kind of have to do that, because otherwise ultimately you're a middle-aged man stood behind a desk, and I do absolutely count myself in that. So, but also you do just get into it. One of the things that's not going to come across on this video is just the physical effect of hearing this kind of stuff live. It tends to be so shockingly loud that it's a physical thing. A friend of mine described it as a noise bath. Right, so, well, thank you very much, Matthew Melnick. I love it if he found out that he'd been on this. What else we got? Right, there's Callus from an old Beat Motel thing. Come on, where's the noise? Where's the Helsinki noise gig? Let's get some of this. Regular listeners to this will know that...
Daddy's tired.
will know that... No, that's me. That's my noise. Well,
Do you need a more intelligent dating app?
Starting to see a major flaw in using YouTube to kind of make these videos using a setup like this, because we can't skip the adverts, can we? So let's try this again. I put one too many spaces in noise gig. Go to shorts. I think I forgot to do that again last time. Noise musicians in a nutshell. This had 30,000 views, so I'm not sure it's... I mean, it's got too many views to actually be in niche, perhaps. But let's have a look. Let's see what it's going to be. Let's see how accurate this could be. Oh, it's page fire. Quite like it. Hello, Right, I don't want to just kind of play the whole thing. Go look up Page Fire. Some of his videos are absolutely brilliant, especially if you're into metal or metal curious. His Page Fire's videos are just great, but I just love inaudible shouting, slightly louder inaudible shouting. Well, I think if this video has proved anything, it's that there's shit all noise stuff that you can reliably look up on internet, on YouTube. So that might well be why so many people watched the Beat Motel episode, the little documentary I made about the noise scene. So there you go. I hope this was enlightening. I doubt it was, but hopefully some of my friends have watched it. So anyway, until the next time, until next Beat Motel episode, go forth and make a racket. Why don't you, boy? Just make a racket.